welcome to our new setup. It's tradition, every time we move we make you a breakfast soup, and since we have such a lovely welcome here in Denver, we're going to be making you a chile verde breakfast soup. I've already roasted and removed the stems from our peppers, and what I did is I'm going to be blending 3 of our poblano peppers and 1 of our Anaheims, leaving 2 Anaheims to be nice and chopped just like this. You're also going to need some tomatillo, roasted onion and garlic, cilantro, and if you like spice, you can use a roasted serrano. I've pre-cooked 1 large potato. I have half a pound of sausage, and if you don't have access to sausage, you can use ground pork. We're gonna need a little bit of butter. We're also gonna be using some tortillas with our sopita. We're gonna be topping our soup with some queso fresco. You'll also need some eggs, heavy whipping cream. We're gonna need 1 teaspoon of Mexican oregano, salt and pepper to taste. I'm gonna use a whole carton of chicken stock. You can use chicken broth or the method that I've showed you with your chicken bouillon, and a little bit of oil. I'm gonna use about 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. If you have half and half, you can use that. And that's gonna give us some nice fluffy eggs. And you wanna use as many eggs as you have for family members. If you have a family member that usually eats 2 eggs, then you already count for 2. If you have your whole family of 4 that only eats 1 egg each, then you only go with 4. And now it's time to beat it, because nobody wants to be defeated at breakfast time.
I've been defeated a couple times.
Not anymore. You guys asked me for breakfast and I'm here to serve.
I can't be defeated when it comes to pancakes.
Not with pancakes. You are a pancake pro.
I'm a pancake researcher.
To your blender, you want to add a little bit of chicken broth. You can go with about half a cup. And to your blender, you want to add all your ingredients except for the 2 chopped Anaheim peppers. And we are just going to blend until it's completely smooth. And boom, done. Set your pan on low and add some butter. I'm using about 1.5 tablespoons of butter today. And then you want to add your eggs. When you cook your eggs this way, it's going to take you anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes to make them, but you're not going to have burnt eggs. You're going to have super soft, delicious, silky smooth eggs that your family is going to rave about. We're going to allow that butter to melt, and it's going to melt as our eggs are cooking. Ooh, we'll just be here for a few minutes, friends. Hang tight.
So just to recap, low temperature, cold butter, and mix.
That's correct.
All right.
And you slowly just start pulling back with your spoon, and you'll see how these eggs are just forming nice and soft. Look at that. Let me give that a turn so you can see. You see that?
Ooh.
But to all my Mexican friends that you just like to crack the egg, mix it in the pan, and get hot fire with it, always make everything comfortable for your home.
Honor your parents. You know that's how they used to make us our weenies and eggs.
Yep.
Full throttle.
All right, so once they start forming, you can just give it a quick little fold so you don't break them too much. Just like that, just the way that your family's gonna pick them up with their spoon. You can start just dividing it right here. And now we're gonna set our pan to the side so we can get started with our sausage. I set my pot on a high heat, and we're gonna slowly add our sausage. And I suggest crumbling your sausage before you add it to your pan. It's gonna make it a lot easier, so when they drop, you already have the pieces that your family is gonna be picking up with their spoon. And to avoid the pork splashing all over me like it usually does and causes me extra cleanup, I'm gonna add our oil after we add our pork sausage to our pot. Just a little bit. Once you see that your sausage is about 90% cooked, that should take you about 4 to 5 minutes. You want to add your chicken stock, your chicken broth. And you want to switch your burner to a medium heat. Add your blended ingredients, your potatoes, your roasted Anaheim peppers, Mexican oregano, black pepper, salt to taste, and friends, all your measurements and ingredients are listed down below in the description area. I had a lot of our blended ingredients sticking to the side, so I just added a little bit of water, gave it a little shake, and pouring it right on in. Bring your breakfast soup to a boil, and then you're gonna continue to cook for 8 to 10 minutes on a medium heat. And I'm gonna be cooking this without a lid, but if you see a lot of popping and it's gonna get your kitchen dirty, go ahead and place a lid on it. Next, you wanna start adding your soft, fluffy eggs. Go ahead and turn your burner off, and now we're ready to serve. And you want to add a little bit of queso fresco or your favorite type of cheese. I'm going to need somebody very special to say
Provecho.
That is so good. I really love the spice from the peppers that I'm getting. Yummy. I don't even need to add chiltepines to this.
No, the serrano did the trick. So I guess for mild flavor, you would omit the serrano, right?
Yes, if you don't like spice, do not use any serrano or jalapeno. For some reason, winter peppers tend to be a lot spicier, and that's exactly what the soup is, and I'm loving it. It's absolutely perfect.
Means, oh, it's so good.
I know that this seems like a lot to do for breakfast, but friends, if you plan on serving this for breakfast for your family, the best part is that all these ingredients can be pre-made and you can assemble it the day of, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, because that's what makes a great breakfast, right?
I agree. Or you can roast your peppers early in the morning so everyone wakes up for breakfast soup.
You can do that. Or you can meal prep, roast your peppers. Thanks, Cloud, for roasting our peppers today.
You got it.
As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And if you see us out on the streets, you can usually find us in the markets. Sometimes, where else can they find us, Cloud?
The bookstore.
The bookstore. And if you see us, just say a quick hello and let us know you're a Views Club friend. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow.